Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ring the Bell Wrestling with the final night of block play here at the B1 Climax. I am, of course, your host, Excalibur, the voice of Ring the Bell Wrestling, and today we will be going with 6 more incredible matches to round out the end of the tournament pool play, as we talked about before. Of course, Kelsey P has a bit of a hill to climb tonight with 2 big matches. She's going to start it off strong because our main event of the evening is, of course, for second place and a spot in the semifinals as Brittany takes on Eve Sparks. This should be fantastic, but let's get the ball rolling here with Sarah and Kelsey P. As we head into this, we will be showing you the updated brackets. We've added the new people in as well. So let's get through Sarah's introduction first, and then we'll take it to the bracket. But first, let's head down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Texas, America's sweetheart, Sarah.
And here we go. Sarah making her way down to the ring. But while she does that, let's take a look at the bracket. There we go. Now it has officially refreshed. Let's take a look down here at Block B. Sarah looking for her first points of the tournament in her last matchup. She has not been able to score a single point in this tournament. And of course, Kelsey P, you see down there, looking to finish up her side of the bracket with 2 matches tonight. She is not in contention anymore, even with 2 wins. Angel Sapphire is not in contention. Even if she wins tonight, the best she can do is 3rd. Eve Sparks and Britt Balor are really the only 2 that have a shot, and that's why they'll be in our main event. Let's head right back down to ringside. There she is, Kelsey P, having to pull double duty tonight due to some scheduling issues that happened in night 4, where she took the Sultans by mistake. This should all be different matchups here tonight. The Sultan should be wrestling. Unfortunately, she has already finished all of her matches. Tonight, Kelsey P gonna round out her 2 matches here. And what an advantage for Angel Sapphire coming up in this next matchup, who's going to go straight away at Kelsey P. Hefina, the referee, is in position and ready to go. Who do you guys think is walking away with the final 2 points? Well, not for Kelsey, but for Sarah maybe. Is Sarah going to finally get on the board on the last night? Or is Kelsey going to keep some momentum going? Let us know in the comments section to the right of your screen. Vote 1 for Sarah, 2 for Kelsey, as Kelsey with the springboard DDT into the center of the ring. And you can tell the people here, they've never really hated Kelsey P by any means, but they are fully behind Sarah tonight. Sarah coming up so close on multiple occasions, most recently losing to her tag team partner Britt Balor on last night's show. And here we go, another springboard DDT, but instead it was more of a forearm. Sarah rolls to the outside trying to recover. And here we go, double underhook butterfly suplex from Sarah. And a nice code breaker there from Kelsey, trying to get momentum back on her side. You gotta say, Kelsey, her only victory has been against the Sultan. And she used her speed advantage to get that one. Couldn't she use her speed tonight to take out the technical prowess of Sarah? Sarah more of a technical powerhouse than on the faster side. So maybe she might be able... Well, I mean, that's her key, really, is to keep using her speed to her advantage. Sarah, obviously, take out the legs, take out the arms. I'm trying to find some way to demobilize Kelsey. And there we go, hung up to dry. Goes Kelsey P into the cover, hook of the far leg, and only a 1 count. 100% of online voters are going with Sarah on this one. It seems like everybody really wants Sarah to come away as the victor tonight. And a nice high knee straight to the gut. Gonna take her out with that high knee. She's gonna grab both ankles there and slams her down to the mat. Here we go. Kelsey now with the suplex, getting suplex rather. Sarah building up some momentum. You know, she has had a hard time. She's been doing a good amount of damage to the arms. Her finishers, the disarmer and that Texas Cloverleaf, she has a little bit of a mismatched moveset right now. It seems like signature finisher combination. It has been not, you know, it has not been doing too many favors for her so far. And now Kelsey with a nice move there. And a springboard moonsault. Beautiful springboard. Hits the ropes. And a mini Conrana. Spiking Sarah. 1, 2, no. That mini Conrana doing damage there. And now Kelsey has her. Oh, big counter there. Thought she was going to go that sunset roll out of the corner. The same move that put away the Sultan. Of course, normally we go through who each of these competitors have beaten and talk about, you know, their victories so far. Unfortunately for both of these women, it has been few and far between. Package suplex, small package into the cover, 2-0. Sarah able to take her off guard there. And uh-oh, we've seen this. Here it is, the disarmer. No, into the crossface. Look at that, she's got that arm cinched back. And that might be the move there. She's going to switch it up. Normally we see that disarmer. I love it going to the crossface. We've seen Kay Storm use this to tap out the women's champion earlier on in the season. And there goes Kelsey, able to break out of it. Although I think Sarah has done enough damage there. Uh-oh, wait a sec. There we go. Arm drag takedown. Sarah getting a little frustrated in net with a knee to the face. Kelsey trying to get back into this after that small package suplex. And here we go. Nice drop kick there. Here we go, Kelsey now. Irish whip. Nope, gonna catch her. I think she calls that a Mexican whip. Seeing as how she is the pride of Mexico, despite being from Leeds in England. And here we go. Setting her up. She's gonna fly. Tope con hero. Beautiful maneuver there from Kelsey. Alright folks, sorry about that quick interruption here that we just had. As we've had somebody knocked over a wire out back. And now we should be good to go. Sarah, though, charging with the spear to the outside. Or a shoulder tackle, rather. Both these women back in the ring feeling a little bit more refreshed. And now both women to the outside. Kelsey with the X Factor. I've got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never get that back. X Factor, baby. on the outside, planting Sarah face first. Well, Sarah now with the comeback. Sarah gonna whip her back in the ring. Of course, nobody wants you to win on the outside. Now some people, oh, look at that nice dodge there. And the taunt too. Adding a little bit of extra something to that. And here we go, Irish whip across the ring. Gonna duck, no. Ducks right into her forearm and met with a Hurricane Rana. Perfectly placed. And here we go, suplex from Kelsey. Here we go, nice kick there. And a DDT. Planting Sarah down into the cover now. Hook of the far leg. 2 and no. And Kelsey not that happy right now. She's going up to Brett's rope. And looking for a big splash. Lands right on her legs. So it did a little bit of damage to Kelsey's midsection. Sarah's able to roll. But no, that's not. See, look at her now going on, working on those legs. Trying to keep Sarah grounded. Oh, whoa. Big catch of the punch there. And Sarah with a German. And Sarah with a knee. Back in control. The hugging and kicking. Back in control. Oh, we've seen this before. The modified Indian Deathlock. It's locked in. She's going to try to immobilize Kelsey there. Try to take her down into the cover. Hook of the far leg. 2 and no. Oh, dodges there. Sarah saying it's over. No, Kelsey with a counter and a stunner into the Dragon Sleeper. It's locked in, folks. That Dragon Sleeper's in there. Sarah's foot's close to the ropes, but I don't know if she knows how close she is. There you go, Sarah powers out. And now Irish whip. Gonna duck under. Draw! Tiger suplex into the cover. 2 and no. Kelsey has to roll out of the ring there. Oh no, Sarah going up top. What does she have in store? Big diving axe handle. To the outside. Sarah in control of this matchup. Taunting away to the crowd. They all want her. We all want to be on her side on this one. We want to see Sarah pick up those 2 points. Kelsey getting Sarah now back in the ring. Sarah rolling up, coming to her senses here. Oh, catches her though. She just ran right into the disarmer. And this could be it. She's got it locked in. Kelsey nowhere to go. No, slips out from under her. Uh-oh. Kelsey, though, wheelbarrow. Catches her nice. Uh-oh. You saw this? And a code. Red, white, and green. 1, 2, no. Both of these women fighting for these last 2 points. For Sarah means a little bit something more, since her only 2 points that she's fighting for. And you would think Kelsey with another match right after this should not. I don't know. I would have given up by now personally. Sacrifice one to get the next, but at this stage in the game, Angel Sapphire has to be loving what she's seeing right now. A nice springboard moonsault off the middle rope. Here we go. Nice drop kick there. Kelsey trying to get some momentum back on her side. Sarah, though, crawling into the corner. Oh, no. Here she goes. Gonna go up and over. We saw this before. Baited her in, but kick. What? Kelsey just let it go. 2 and 3. And it looks like Sarah might have bumped her head on that one. And that's going to be the 3 count. And unfortunately, it seems like a hush has fallen over the crowd here. So it looks like Sarah will not be picking up those 2 points. And there it is, that nice sunset roll there. Just kind of knocked her out on that one. And folks, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty deflated myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Here is your winner, Kelly P.
But either way, I have to remain just a bit unbiased here. As your winner, picking up 2 more points, Kelsey P, in what was one heck of a matchup, but now she's got to stay out there. Because coming up next, Kelsey P and Angel Sapphire going one-on-one. In the tournament. Oh, I just realized I accidentally skipped intros. But here we go. Kelsey is still in the ring. Angel's already in the ring. Let's get the ball rolling. Hefina still at ringside. Let's go. And oh my goodness, catches her right out of the gate with a Spanish fly. 2-0. Unbelievable start to that matchup. No, we've seen this before. She's going to pop it and moonsault it. What a way to start a matchup. Sapphire not messing around here. She knows she has to strike while Kelsey's weak. And a nice maneuver there, folks. Who do you think is walking away with 2 points in their final matchups of the tournament? Is it Kelsey P? Is it Angel Sapphire? Let's find out, but right now it's all Sapphire. Sapphire with the body shot there. Taking down Kelsey. Here you go, Kelsey now trying to get back up. Gets herself back in the ring. Kelsey again whipped to the outside. Sapphire just toying with her at this point, it feels like. Kelsey just trying to find a way in. Uh-oh, there we go. No, now she baited her out, and then Kelsey just throws her back in. Because what is ring psychology, folks? There you go. Sapphire, though, gets a running start and a clothesline. Here we go. Sapphire now going back into the ropes. One more mini Conrana, spiking her head first, and a nice backflip there. Sapphire, you might not want to wear yourself out here. It's just all moves here. All fast pace. I know you want to end this early. I got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never get that back. X Factor from Kelsey P. Here we go, Kelsey now. Big forearm shot. And now sends her into the corner there. Kelsey just trying to get some space, it seems like. Has her stunned right now. Again, Kelsey had to go through that opening matchup. Closer to 12 minutes with Sarah. And what was a fantastic matchup between those two. Sapphire now getting slowed down in the ropes, though. Kelsey has normally some pretty good ring awareness, but seems to have lost it as she's gotten tired over these matchups. And now there's the counter by Sapphire. Oh, but there it is. Kelsey right back up with a Hurricane Rana. Now Kelsey, though, kicking her. And we've seen this. And there's a mini con Rana of her own, spiking her face first into the mat. Hook of the far leg. Is she going to be able to sneak one by? No. Says not today. Oh, Kelsey now with the counter. Or Sapphire with the counter. And then Sapphire just got bopped right into the corner there. Just kind of nowhere to go. Kelsey, for being a fast-paced superstar, a high flyer, trained in the art of lucha libre, and she's really going to her British strong style roots here and slowing it down. There you go, Kelsey gets just disaster kicked in the face by Angel Sapphire. And here we go, 360 code breaker into the cover. 1, 2, no. Kelsey had that weird Medusa hair going there. Could have gone a rope break with her hair if that was legal. And now Kelsey getting up. Sapphire setting up for something here. 360. Oh, West Coast pop A beautiful West Coast pop, but Kelsey with the springboard moonsault to counter it right back into the cover hook of the far leg. 2 and no. Sapphire kicking out at 2 again. Kelsey doing everything in her power here to put away Sapphire. Sapphire, though, pops right back up, and a series of kicks. Snapmare takedown, up and over, and neckbreaker. Kelsey now using the ropes to get up, but she heads to the outside of the ropes. Getting ahead of steam, and a nice charge there. And now Sapphire bringing this matchup to the outside. You can't win on the outside. You can win by countout, but again, we're not really looking for a countout win. Kelsey gets her back in the ring, taunting a bit. Sapphire able to get up though. But it looks like it doesn't matter because a beautiful code breaker there by Kelsey P on the floor. And a running senton. Just trying to do some more damage out there before she gets Sapphire back in. Here we go, Kelsey now. With an inverted X Factor. I can't sing the song backwards. If I could, I should, but I can't, so I won't. And there we go. Kelsey now getting thrown back in the ring. Sapphire looking to end this on the inside. But just taking her time getting back in. Uh-oh. We've seen this. Code, red, white, and blue. Into the cover, though. 2 and 3. Kelsey P out of nowhere hits that code, red, white, and green for the 3 count. And she picks up 4 points in the night. Just stunning Sapphire out of nowhere, and honestly stunning myself too. And in a night where she had the whole roster against her, Kelsey picks up 4 points instead of 2, ending the tournament. And now let's head back over to Block A. For this key matchup here, K-Storm and Erie, both with 6 points. One of these women, or both of them, need a win here. And Erie really looking for a win here. She inherited a great set of 6 points from San Annie after her injury. And now she has to capitalize. Oh, so dark and mysterious. And Erie now coming down to the ring. As we said before, she inherited 6 points from San Annie. As we take a look at the bracket again, up in the Block A column, as you can see here, we do have Erie picking up those points. Actually, let's add these matches here. Sarah lost. Eve Sparks hasn't had her match. Kelsey picked up 4 points, and Angel Sapphire with 0. And that's basically the end. Of course, the main event down here, Britt Battler versus Eve Sparks, the winner, getting that coveted second spot. And if you take a look up here, Erie and K-Storm both need to win their matches tonight. But Tiffany Love and Casey Joe can play spoiler. And Cora Reeves as well can play spoiler and tie it all up. Sammy Stone, statistically, not in contention anymore. Well, let's head right back down to ringside. Needless to say, we could have 3 people, potentially even 4 people in a tiebreaker here if Erie and K-Storm lose their matches. And here comes Tiffany Love, her tag team partner. Oh, there it is. Her tag team partner picking up 10 points in the tournament, has a bye in the final week, and honestly, nobody's going to be able to touch her score. So she's going to take those 10 points and head off to the finals, or the semifinals rather. And now it's the opportunity for everybody else here to try to pick up the pieces. Right now, 8 is the magic number. If you can get to 8, you can make the semifinals. Erie has that opportunity. And so does K-Storm. If both of them lose, then 6 becomes the magic number. And that opens up the field to basically everybody else. Except for Sammy Stone, unfortunately. Although Sammy Stone can play spoiler tonight. We will see what happens. And let's get the ball rolling here. Tiffany Love versus Erie. Of course I did them backwards for what the cameramen show. And let's get it going. Hefina still in the ring. Let's get it on. Hefina the ref. Calling her 3rd match in a row. And I'm so happy we haven't had any rope break controversies in a couple days. And I hope that's not me, putting the curse on there. But who do you guys think is going to walk away with 2 points in this third matchup, rather, not the main event. 3rd matchup of the night. Is it Tiffany Love or is it Erie? And Erie with a big back body drop there. And a nice series of strikes to the face. And look at her just telling off the crowd. I know for such a random occurrence, you would think that our referees would see less, or see all the rope breaks, or see more rope breaks, but either way, I digress. And here we go, a nice takedown there from Love. Love really looking to get some points here on the board, looking to play spoiler to Erie. And again, I have to reiterate this, because they're telling me in my ear, if Love can win this matchup, this sets up a whole lot of extra stuff. A whole lot of extra possibilities for who makes the semifinals. And if she loses, then it can only be 2 women. It can only be Erie or K-Storm. And let's keep the ball rolling here. It looks like 100% of voters think that Erie is going to win. In her 2nd matchup here, she is currently 0-1, although inheriting 6 points from an injured San Annie. And here we go, Erie now. Trying to put some more damage onto the arm of Tiffany Love. Love, though, with the counter. A nice knee to the face with those exposed kneecaps. Gotta love it, no pads, no problem. Oh, Erie dodged that stomp there. And Love with the counter, getting ahead of steam, float over, DDT. Reminds me of actor Dwayne Johnson with that one. And Love going up top, and an elbow drop to the swole of the back. Right to the spine. Into the cover hook of the leg, 2 and no. Erie powers out. Erie, believe it or not, with a big size advantage. Not a lot of people hearing of Erie before this tournament. And Love going airborne with the flying cross body. A modified version of the Tope Suicida. Of course, normally the Tope Suicida, you go arm first, and Erie though, torture rack, neck breaker on the outside. Again, with that Tope Suicida, you usually lead with the forearm. But Tiffany Love, she kind of over-rotates and does a crossbody instead. Fans here. Uh-oh. Oh no, going under. And the Gringo Killer from Tiffany Love. Perfectly. A nice running counter there. Seamless almost. Yes, a lot of fans voting for Chaos. A lot of people want Tiffany Love to win just so they can see what happens here. And now Love, Love misses that beautiful SOS kick. Erie able to dodge it. Oh no, has her up again. We saw this. And a neck breaker. Not a vertebrae. A lot of people in the internet chat, a lot of people on Twitter trying to tell me it's the vertebraker. I only recognize one move. And the disaster! SOS! No, she dodges again! I thought that one hit. And Eerie with a side... Oh, what the heck? 1, 2, and no! That was like a sidewalk spine buster almost from Eerie. Never seen that one before. Tiffany Love rolls to the outside, trying to get some space. A lot of people on Twitter trying to tell me it's a vertebrae. I only recognize the Gringo Killer. As a Caucasian Hispanic American myself. Or the Cop Killer. That's a little bit too political for me, my friend. Here we go now. Nice! Tilt-a-whirl side slam from Eerie on the outside. And again, folks, Eerie. Yeah, I've never seen that move before. A lot of people now finally starting to react to that weird spine buster. That, like, sidewalk spine buster. Eerie now throwing her back in the ring. Love getting a significant amount of damage out there. Oh, the counter, though. He's able to counter. Going to try to sneak a pinfall here and only a 1 count. Now here comes Love. She has it back up. Oh, going to get her up. And a nice rock bottom into the Anaconda Vice. The Vice is locked in. Trying to choke out Eerie. Is she going to be able to do it? That's real good ring positioning too, but Eerie, unfortunately... Well, unfortunately for Tiffany Love, breaks out of it. And now here we go, another sidewalk slam from the powerful 1, 2, and a kick out. Yes, you gotta love this fantastic women's roster that we have here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. Definitely bolstered up a lot of fantastic talent. If there's a couple things we do right, it's tag teams, and honestly, I think with this tournament we've shown off how deep our women's roster really is. And here oh no, she's got a stretch locked in. Tiffany has a lot of damage on that upper body. Is she gonna tap? Eerie has it locked in, and she's pretty far. No. Tiffany breaks out of it. Gets a running start, float over, DDT. And Eerie now rolls to the outside again, trying to get some space, and another modified. Oh! Eerie saw that one coming. That's for sure. Eerie saw it coming and got out of the way. Now Eerie now with the knee to the face. Tiffany though, big clothesline counter. Hefina now up to 5, and now she drops a knee right back with those exposed kneecaps. Oh no. Oh my goodness, a stomp to the head. And now Love bringing the action back in. Love has right now all the momentum. Let's see if she can capitalize. Here it is. Another rock bottom into an Anaconda Vice. Locked in the center of the ring. Is Eerie going to tap? Eerie's close. She does. It's over. Tiffany Love with the Anaconda Vice. Picking up 2 points and making this bracket a whole lot more interesting. Beautiful Gringo Killer right there. And to keep it going, yes, what a nice rollout. Great job, replay guys. There's, I believe, the first Anaconda Vice. Look how centered that was. Oh no, that was the last one. Because there's the tap out right there. And Eerie set... Oh. Unfortunately for Eerie, she inherited 6 points and could not capitalize. And now This makes this bracket a whole lot more interesting. We now have a three-way tie for first place or for second place. Updating the bracket now, Tiffany Love picking up 2 points over Erie. Yes, that now leads us with 3 people with 6 points. K Storm in this next matchup can really put a cement in this, or Casey Joe. Again, chaos, right? Casey Joe wins this matchup. We have a 4-way tie for second. If K Storm wins, then we have a definite second place finisher. And arguably, folks, I don't know if K Storm, I don't know if anybody really wants K to win right now. After what she did, or allegedly did.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Pearl River, Mississippi, K Storm.
Yeah, after what After what K Storm allegedly did to San Annie, taking her out of action with those ribs. Nobody really wants to see her succeed, I feel like, at this point. She did pick up 2 big points last time out, and has let this hatred by the Ring the Bell universe fuel her. It should be very interesting, to say the least. As here she comes, folks.
And from Springfield, Illinois, Casey Joe.
The Springfield Stunner, Casey Joe, making her way down to the ring. And what could be the biggest matchup of her career so far here in Ring the Bell. A win here sets up a 4-way tie for second. A loss here crushes the dreams of 4 other superstars. Well, including herself. So, 3 other superstars and herself. This should be very interesting, to say the least. Casey Joe has a large task ahead of her, not just for herself, but for 3 other women here in Block A. Should be very interesting. Let's see what happens. Feel free to vote in the chat who you think is going to walk away with 2 points. Is it going to be Casey, or is it going to be Kay? As Casey starts off with a nice vertical suplex. Kay, though, rolls out of the way of that drop kick, and trying to silence the crowd is met with a big back body drop. So far, it looks like 100% of votes is going towards Casey Joe in this one, and I don't blame you guys. Not only does this crowd want to see chaos tonight, but they really don't want to see K Storm succeed after, you know, being such a sore sport early on. And now Casey getting countered there. Storm now back in the ring. Casey, though, meets her. Irish whip onto the outside and is gone to the floor. But Casey letting her get right back in the ring and meets her with a clothesline. Gonna bait her right back in. Surprise, Mother Trucker. And into the cover, hook of the far leg, and that's only gonna be 1. Taking a little bit too much time there to get into the cover. There we go, big right hand from Storm now to counter. Gonna go for an Irish whip here. Ducks under, float over, neck breaker. And Kay now, go! Met with a big boot from Casey. Casey now with a leg drop, and look at that taunting. The confidence from, oh no, there it is. The abdominal stretch. Gonna stretch out the abdomen, but Casey gets countered. Storm with a nice arm drag out of it. And now let's see here. Casey is planted face first by K Storm. Storm in complete control right now. A nice combination of strikes, putting her in the corner. Just going head first into that top turnbuckle. Here we go. Irish whip now countered by Casey. Here we go. No. Gonna float over. Dodging the clothesline. And hits a clothesline out of the ropes. And the comeback is set. Storm with momentum again. Snap in the neck. And here we go. No. Casey counters. Perfect timing. And gonna follow her to the outside too. No. Casey countered. Storm with the suplex on the floor. Oh no. Gonna meet her in a nice snake eyes there. Has her stunned on the floor. It seems like Kay can just have her way right now. Oh no. An armbar on the floor. Casey though counters. Roll over and a knee to the forehead. Here we go now. Casey. Oh wow. Powers her up to a suplex. Holding her up there. And a beautiful suplex with her ankles clanking on the stairs on the way down. You see how that move now basically extra damage. Casey rolls back into the ring. Gonna catch her. Big German suplex. Gonna keep the momentum going with a running drop kick. Kay Storm runs to the outside. And a tope. No. Kay just saw that tope coming. And is able to dodge it. Now both these women fighting on the outside again. Spin her around clothesline. Okay, Storm setting up for something here. Gonna Irish whip her into the barricade. So it looks like, I believe that's... Is that Jeff or Hefina? I can't see. That's Hefina up to a 6 count. Kay's gonna let Casey Storm. No, is she gonna let Casey Storm in? She does. Oh my goodness, but Casey with a right hand. And there we go. Float over. Tiger suplex. And Storm, the one-eyed wonder, you see has no vision in her left eye. Going blind since a young age. Although she might see a path to victory here. And gonna set. No, Casey counters. And a northern. If I ever get to see the northern light suplex. 2 and no. Casey Joe going a little bit country on her there with that one. Now Casey Joe. Has her up. Back into a pump handle. Power bomb. Gonna get the cover though. 2 and no. Casey Joe almost had her on that pump handle power bomb. And a big clothesline to the outside. Casey Joe is in control. She has all the momentum. Storm is clearly down and out. She has to capitalize. And get her back in the ring. I don't know what she's doing though. She's just like waiting, it seems like. Storm able to come back to her senses there. And she's going to attack the arm. Look at this heelish tactics now from Storm. Trying to dissect Casey. Casey gave her too much of an opening and now Storm trying to capitalize. Into the salt of the earth armbar. Is she going to make... No. Didn't know if she was going to try to make Casey tap or not there. Now here we go. Kay Storm. Sending her up there on the ropes. Has her hanging to dry. Oh no, look at the crevasse. Using the top rope to choke her out. Now here we go. Whip into the corner. Going under. And now going under again, and a float over neck breaker. And when it seemed like there was nothing left, nowhere to go for Kay Storm, she has found a way back into this matchup. I have a feeling if Casey Joe... Oh, there we go. Casey Joe with the roll. And here we go. Big right hand. Oh, no. We've seen this before. Electric chair facebuster. And that's got to be it. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no. We've seen this. The lasso. That lasso locked in. Is she going to tap? Casey's in a world of hurt, and she taps out. Oh, my goodness, folks. We have a very interesting one. Casey Joe picking up 2 points and has now evened up the brackets to a 4-way tie for second. Unbelievable. Looks like you guys got your way. That's for sure. Casey Joe. 2 big points. And we now have a 4-way tie.
Here is your winner, Casey Joe.
Casey Joe keeping the chances alive for everybody here in the tournament. 2 more matches to go. And both of these now. Originally, I thought we were only going to have like 1 or 2 matches that meant something. Now, this matchup between the 6th and 7th place really does mean something here. Because if Cora Reeves pulls out a victory in this matchup, she now ties. And we have a 5-way. And honestly, I really don't know how we can do a tiebreaker with this one. But Cora Reeves finds herself in an incredible place here. She's finding herself in a lovely spot. Let's head down to ringside.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And here we go, folks. Cora Reeves in her second matchup here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. We actually do have some more information on her. She is known as the Dreamweaver. That's her official nickname. She gave us a bunch of stuff now that she works for us. So now we have a bunch of information. Her signature is that Euphoria kick, that scissor kick we saw. And her finisher, that hammerlock DDT that she used, was the Dreamscape DDT. She also has a Styles Clash, a modified Styles Clash, which she calls Lucid Dreams. So now Cora, welcome to the big time.
From New York, Samantha Stone.
So here's the hard thing. Cora Reeves came in to this tournament and has two of the hardest matchups, I would say. And now she has to end it on Sammy Stone. And although Stone is definitely underperformed in this tournament, you can't count her out at any time. She is a pillar, a staple of the women's division here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. And again, I know she is, the score sheet does not show it. I will admit that. But this woman is deadly. And you never know when she's going to finally be able to put the pieces together and pick up a huge victory in this tournament. Although it looks like things should get real interesting here. Folks, who do you think is winning this matchup? Let us know in the comments section. Gonna throw a 1 out for the newcomer Cora Jade and 2 for the veteran Sammy Stone. Jeff the ref in the ring to call this one. And here we go, Sammy off the Cora off the ropes rather, with a huge Superman forearm shot to start this matchup off strong. And a big boot to the face. Look, we saw earlier Angel Sapphire try to come out hot. It ended up costing her. She lost a lot of stamina and momentum at the beginning. Cora Reeves, however, trying to see if she can do that method justice, that strategy justice. And here we go, Cora. Now here we go. Has that arm breaker here. Gonna work on the arms. And again, for those of you just joining in now, if Cora Reeves picks up a huge victory right here against Sammy Stone, it now becomes a 5-way tie of second place in this Block B, or Block A rather, side of the B1 Climax. Yes, Cora going off to start this matchup, starting off strong. Trying to keep all of the momentum on her side. Sammy Stone now finally with a counter, trying to get some space here. Going to bounce off the middle rope, and nice mini con Rana. One of 3 superstars that used that move tonight, and a nice senton there. Stone trying to redeem herself here as a face of pay dirt. Lands perfectly. Uh-oh. We've seen this. Going up to the top rope. Oh, wait a second. Cora, though, sees that, gets right back in. Oh, misses the discus. A nice combo and a DDT. From Sammy Stone. Oh! Cora gets the knees up that time. And now Cora. Oh, middle rope and a disaster kick. Jeff only gets to 1 there on that count. Cora, though, coming back with a series of strikes. Sammy with the counter and a beautiful headbutt out of nowhere. Gonna try to knock Cora out. 2 and no. That signature headbutt of Sammy Stone connects out of nowhere. That's what's so deadly about it. Oh, wait a sec. Countered, tripped up into a submission hold there. As a raking back, a modified STF. Beautiful submission hold there from Sammy Stone. And a nice sick kick. Sammy, all of the momentum back again. Here we go, spin around, and a stunner. In memoriam of her friend. 2 and no. Her former ally Tony Saturo used to use that move all of the time as her finisher. Sammy Stone adopting it into her moveset this year. Sammy now has her up. And a nice toss there into a senton. It's been all Stone since that opening go-around. Cora started off hot, but Sammy has capitalized. Northern light suplex there. Stone up and a big splash. The crowd rallying behind Cora Reeves on this one. They want to see anarchy. They want to see that 5-way. Here goes Sammy Stone now. Uh-oh. Package. Package side slam. Oh, no. We're seeing it again. Oh, here it is. This new version of the Stone Cutter. Perfectly executed. Into the cover. Hook at the far leg. And unfortunately, folks, I believe that is 3. Sammy Stone ending on a positive note. Defeating Cora Reeves. And that is it, folks. We will officially now have a fatal 4-way matchup between Kay Storm, Casey Joe, Tiffany Love, and Eerie. Cora Reeves close to making that a 5-way, but a heck of a performance and a heck of a debut here in this tournament, coming up on short notice and definitely shelling out here. Gotta love the performance that Cora has put in. Either way, folks, it is now time for your main event, where the winner of this matchup is automatically a semi-finalist in Block B. Eve Sparks taking on Brittany, Twisted Sister, versus Hugging and Kicking. And here we go. This one is one I've been the most excited for. This one has an immediate impact, which is why we had to put it last.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts, Brittany.
And folks, it is now time for your main event of the evening. Britt Baller, Eve Sparks, both with 6 points, fighting to hit that magic number 8. If Britt Baller wins, I mean, obviously she will be moving on. If Eve Sparks wins, she'll have to fight her tag team partner in the semifinals for another Twisted Sister one-on-one matchup. So we saw that over the I believe in week 5. And we saw Rebecca Wicked come the victor of that one. Although Brittany looking to finally pick up a victory against one of these Twisted Sisters. And of course, Eve Sparks, for some reason, has a new entrance. Glad I don't have to skip it finally. It was the tank entrance for way too long. Eve Sparks has the opportunity now to meet her tag team partner in the finale, in the semifinals of Block B. And honestly, the Twisted Sisters have really had Hugging and Kicking's number since the last couple years here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. The Twisted Sisters, of course, defending their former tag team championships against Hugging and Kicking on 2 occasions. Both of these women defeating Sarah and Rebecca Wicked defeating Brittany earlier on in the tournament. So really for Britt, this is a must win, not only to keep, for her own pride, but just to keep herself in this tournament and move on to the semifinals. But here we go, folks. It's Brittany, it's Eve, and Jeff the ref rings the bell. Who do you guys think is going to walk away with the victory tonight? Is it Britt or is it Eve Sparks? 1 and 2. Let me know in the comments section to the right of your screen as we head into the most important matchup of the night. Eve Sparks really has not gone out of the gate yet. There's nice offense there from Brittany. Brittany's going to let her up in the corner, and a nice crossbody there. Oh, Eve dodges that hit there. And now, Britt Baller with that leg drop. That's from the standing position. Eve now with the counter. Gonna come back, float around, and a neck breaker. Eve Sparks is... Oh, and a nice neck breaker there. Eve Sparks looking to clean up house here for the Twisted Sisters. Britt Baller looking to not let that happen, that's for sure. And another big pull there, or slam there from the seated position. It has been all Brittany since the get-go. Brittany now up to Brett's rope, and a big splash to the back. Here we go, into the cover, hook of the far leg, and only a 2 count. Brittany now, side slam. The spinning side slam. And a split for good measure. Oh, misses the split the second time. Gone to the well one too many times there. The Hull native trying to get some momentum going here. Nice Irish whip over the top rope, sending Eve to the outside. Now, we have seen the Twisted Sisters do a lot of damage on the outside to their opponents, so I don't know if that's the smartest move for Brittany here, but hey, if she's going to try to beat her at their own game, this is the way to do it. Right now, 100% of votes going for Brittany. Looks like nobody wants to see a Twisted Sisters reunion in the finals. And a nice DDT to the leg there. Here we go. Oh! Brittany, whoa, sending her all the way down here. They're fighting on the rampway now. Oh, Brittany realized that. Jeff's up to 7. Is Eve going to get back in time? Jeff taking his sweet time. Jeff's up to 8. Eve Sparks clearly tired. Oh my goodness, a beautiful corkscrew. It's like Brittany had that planned out. She gave Eve no other choice but to run to the ring and was met with a beautiful corkscrew. Man, Brittany has been in complete control. Oh, misses a split as soon as I say that, of course. Sparks now, up with the counter. Big right hand. We saw this. Jumping unprettier. Into the cover. Hook at the far leg. That could be it, folks. 2 and no. Now, Brittany going to the top. We've seen this. Is she going for the double? Oh, yep. The double moonsault. Into the cover. Hook at the far leg. And she has done it. Brittany has conquered the demons. Has finally defeated a member of the Twisted Sisters. And Brittany is moving on to the semifinals. And after an 0-2 start, Brittany picks up 8 straight points, 4 straight victories, and has put herself in the position to potentially walk away with the G1 Climax, the B1 Climax. Oh, I don't know what the G1 is. Of course, we are going to have to look towards the future and her facing Rebecca Wickett again, but tonight, let's celebrate. Britt Baller moving on to the semifinals. An unbelievable night of action here. Let's take a look at the standings just one more time. As we update, a 2 there for Britt, a 0 for Eve. And that makes it a very interesting series of events here. As you see, the orange is second place, the green is first. And now we have a 4-way tie here in Block A. Should be very interesting to see who's going to walk away from all of this as the winner of the B1 Climax. And of course, becoming #1 contender for Paige and Ferdum's championship at our first major pay-per-view after the Slammies. Either way, folks, what a match indeed. Stay tuned, stay on top of things on Discord and on Twitter to find out when the final night will be. I have been Excalibus, and for everybody here at Ring the Bell Wrestling, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys for the finale.